Well, good morning. Thanks for joining us on Shop South Mississippi. I almost messed that up. We've been doing this for so many years now. Thanks for joining us on Shop South Mississippi. We are getting to that time of year where we have to start talking about the holidays. Yes, it's right around the corner. Joining me is Ron Myers.
Hey, Chet.
With Christmas City Gift Show. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great. We're talking about 42 years for this show.
42. Time flies when you're having fun.
It does.
At least that's what they say.
At least, yeah, exactly. So we have our little holiday decor out for this morning.
We need to put a booth down there. Yeah.
There you go. So tell us for those individuals who are watching, maybe for the first time, or they've just moved to the coast, you know, in between last Christmas and now. Tell the folks what Christmas City is all about.
Well, Christmas City has evolved from an outdoor Christmas market to one of the largest shows of its type in the South, top 20 tourism event. And it's a convention center full of entrepreneurs from all over the United States, over 320 booths, selling a little bit of everything, Chet. And I hand select all the booths, and so we get a variety. It's not just one particular thing. And the most important thing is not only to have great gifts, but an atmosphere of fun, excitement, and very, very often we are met by people that are on their third or fourth generations of people that have attended there, and they wouldn't miss it. They build their weekend or their vacation or out-of-town visit based on Christmas City. I'm very thankful for that because, you know, like anything, it's not easy to keep something 42 years.
That's right. So here's a little piece for you. We're going to go Saturday.
Good.
I'm going to come find you because I can hear you. I'm going to come find you so that we can.
Yeah, I'm the loudmouth on the microphone.
You're just kind of keeping the energy going there.
Yeah.
We're going to come find you because we are 4 generations. My grandmother will be there. My mom will be there. I will be there. My 3-year-old daughter will be there.
Wow, very
good. And the very first time I remember Christmas City it's been about 30 years ago now. We talked about this last year. I was part of a group that performed there every year. And so it's been part of like the fabric of the holidays in South Mississippi for a very long time. And people kind of gauge, you know, this is where you're like, okay, this is the first time I've thought about it. I probably should be thinking about this sooner, but this is the first time I think about Christmas gifts. And I'm like, I'm going to go because you're right. The variety is outrageous of what you have there.
And this year, there are some really brand new things that have come in, and it's going to dazzle the eyes this year. And I remember you singing there with Biloxi High Choir. You did a great job. But you know, one of the things that it was a blessing out of this, all the hurricanes, we had to widen the aisles after COVID. And I'll tell you what, it's been a blessing because now the show, 20-foot aisles, comfort, save people shop in, you know, ease. You're not, you know, all bunched together. And that's been the biggest hit of the show. And since we've done that, people, they stay longer, they spend a little more, and they have fun. And unfortunately, because of us spreading the aisles, we don't have the stage anymore to have the entertainment, but we have side rooms for the photos with Santa.
Sure.
And breakfast with Santa and stuff like that.
It is. So for the folks who, you know, there might be folks who don't want to bring the kids. You have a special night just for them.
The adults, yes, Friday night, Shoppers Paradise from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., live entertainment, adults only. Now, a lot of adults call, and they might have a 3-month or a 6-month or a 1-year-old little one, and they, you know, put on one of those, no problem at all. And then even an older adult that has a teenage daughter, they want to have a mom-daughter night, we have no problem.
Sure.
We want people to have fun. But that's turned into a very popular night, and we do have a surprise guest that's going to be there this year on Friday night. I don't want to say yet, but it's somebody that, you know, you might say he looks real green a lot, so you might have an idea.
Yeah, we're not gonna. That's it. That's the only hint you get. If you can't figure it out by that, then you'll just.
And
have
he's
to
a mischievous little character, and he'll be going around and singing some songs, and we're just, you know, having a good time.
Perfect for Friday night.
Perfect for Friday night. Yep.
Absolutely. So, and then what does the schedule look like for Saturday, Sunday?
Well, Friday now during the day we open at 10 to 4. Veterans Appreciation Day. First responder and vets $2 off their admission at the door. Friday night 5 to 9, Shoppers Paradise. Saturday from 9 to 5, and Sunday from 10 to 4.
So whenever you have ways for those individuals who, because I bought a rocking chair last year.
Oh yeah.
So you have ways for folks to like back their vehicles in if they're going to load out like large pieces.
Yeah, we'll help them. I heard you were a rocker. I'm so glad to find that out. Yes, we'll have people to help them and load them, and even if they need to, we'll carry it to their vehicle for them.
And you also have concessions there. That's a big piece of it, because when you're, it becomes my mindset for this is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. You've got to see it all, because I'm afraid I'm going to miss something. There's so much there, but you also have sustenance for those folks that are going to come spend a long time.
Well, and again, because of the wide aisles, we have one half of the show, then we have a beautiful food court, a lot of great food, and then the second half of the show, and you're exactly right. People don't want to miss it because it is only once a year. It's only 3 days once a year, and if you miss it, you have to wait for a whole other year.
That's right. And you mentioned photos with Santa and brunch. Kind of tell us a bit about that.
Well, it will be the breakfast with Santa Saturday morning, and that is sold out now. And it's so enjoyable on my part because we really make it special. And we'll have Anna and Elsa there this year to entertain the kids and sing. This year also we are going to incorporate some carolers that will go through the show and go and sing maybe a song or so down the aisles. With all the stuff going on in the world, I think it's even more important now to have an escape place.
Departure.
You just come in and sing the carols that you sang when you were a little child and go through and have some fun.
Tell us about the Golden Ticket.
The Golden Ticket, I had a lot of requests the last few years. Why don't you have a multi-day ticket? So I felt like Willy Wonka a few months ago and came up with the Golden Ticket.
There you go.
I just didn't have the purple suit. And so the Golden Ticket is a all-access ticket. They can come Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. And it's had a pretty good response.
And you know, that's the beauty of it, is it's not only you getting a good response to the Golden Ticket, it's the most wonderful time of the year, right? At least they've written a song about it, and it really helps to like infuse that spirit here in South Mississippi and all along the Gulf Coast.
Well, it does. And when you put a room full of people that are creative, entrepreneurs that are using their talent, skills, and abilities to just share it, and I encourage the shoppers when I'm on the microphone to talk with these people, the stories, and how a lot of them have had really some adversity in life, and they turned that adversity, as one lady said, she turned her pain into a purpose, and she does incredible things. So we tell the customers, visit with these exhibitors, find out why they're here and where they're from.
Well, there you have it. Right there, you see the information at the bottom of your screen. Check it out. Christmas City Gift Show happening at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. Ron, thanks for being here with us today.
Oh, thank you, Chet.